There will be days when the air itself feels thick with struggle, when the trials you carry leave your hands raw and your spirit trembling. Pain doesn't always fade quickly. Sometimes it lingers, a shadow that makes you wonder if you'll ever feel whole again. And the world will whisper to you in those moments. It will tell you that if you're under pressure, undervalued, under attack, then that's your sign to quit. That's your cue to lay down your dreams, to accept that this is all there is. Look at you, it hisses. Your plans failed, your hope died, you're broke, your family's broke, and nothing is changing. But here's the truth the world doesn't want you to know. The darkness is where you're made. That place that feels isolating, suffocating, impossible, that's the forge. Growth doesn't happen in the light. It happens in the unseen hours, in the gritted teeth, in the moments when every part of you wants to collapse, but you don't. Pressure isn't your enemy. It's your sculptor. Under does not mean over. If you're under attack, it means you're a threat. If you're undervalued, it means you're misjudged. If you're under pressure, it means you're being prepared for something greater. What looks like failure is just a setup for a comeback. Let me be clear, you haven't lost unless you've surrendered. A setback is just a tactical retreat. A fall is just a chance to learn how to rise stronger. So you had to take a step back? Good. Now you know how to leap forward. So you had to take a job you hate to survive? That's not failure, that's strategy. So your dream stalled? That doesn't mean it's dead. It means it's being recalibrated. Every great story has a moment where the hero is bruised, battered, and bleeding, but the hero keeps going. And that's why we remember their name. Force Winter 6, there's a force inside you that cannot be killed unless you allow it. The human spirit is the most powerful thing on this earth. It's been to hell and back in every generation, through wars, oppression, and unimaginable pain. And yet here we are, still standing, still fighting. You think your struggle is unique? It's not. You think your pain is too great? It isn't. You think you're the first to want to quit? You're in the company of every legend who ever lived. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is simple. One refused to stay down. You're not where you want to be, fine. But you're also not where you used to be. Progress is silent sometimes. Strength builds in the shadows. The person you're becoming doesn't announce itself, it reveals itself when the moment demands it. So what if it's taking longer than you hoped? So what if people doubt you? So what if the path is harder than you imagined? Time doesn't cancel dreams, quitting does. Here's the secret no one tells you. Your life right now is a mirror of what you've allowed yourself to believe. If you feel powerless, it's not because you are, it's because you've misplaced your power. In a church this light. But here's the good news, you can reclaim it. And it's feeling you out, not tomorrow. Not when things get easier, right now. But how do you want to be talking about now? At the individual valley, but you can system by deciding that no matter what has happened, no matter how deep the hole, no matter how loud the voices of doubt, you will keep going. And let's say this to yourself. My question is due. I accept that this will be hard. I accept that this will be hard. I accept that this will be hard. I accept that I will want to quit. But I refuse to let my struggles define me. I will want to quit. I will be a team, and I will give that in. But I will feel this will. But I will refuse to let my struggles define me. I will use them. I will grow from them. I will let them sharpen me, not break me. Because here's what happens when you do. In the school of history, in his disability, one day you'll look back at this moment, this pain, this fear, this uncertainty, and you'll realize that this was the fire that forged me. And you want a visit past, and you are for you. Barrett, you are not a warrior. And warriors don't beg for lighter loads. They train for heavier ones, and you are for you. This great your mind, and you want to do that. So take the weight, carry it, list, and all things, and it's down. And when they oft enough, by history is forging, then, when you're strong enough, throw it off and rise. They're computing people. When they oft enough, by history is forging, The world needs people who've been through hell and came back with fire in their eyes. One of that they didn't know. No. Be one of them.